Welcome back, traders. It was such a beautiful day. All the names we talked about absolutely smashing it. If you don't want to miss any trade opportunities like this again, make sure you like and subscribe. Now, let's talk about it. Of course, every day have your SPY, QQQ, the futures, and also the VIX on your chart. So the SPY is just screaming, we want all-time high, right? Came down a little bit, found support, monster close. Of course, BX also turned. MACD, we had the cross as well. We didn't even have the kind of retest on this trendline resistance, and we just went up from there. And of course, at the time of this recording, we already know that Netflix beat top and bottom line in very good earnings results. And sometimes you can kind of just assume that somebody knows something before market close. Look at Netflix, obviously very good higher highs and higher lows. Disregard this thing. Sometimes we have this kind of little glitch on TradingView. But yeah, the day before earnings, a lot of big money pouring into this market, into this name. We can kind of just assume it is going to beat. But if you're going to be trading like this, please make sure you have your hedges. And of course, sometimes you can do this trick as well. I have back tested this and win rate is pretty high. So market close and Netflix beat soaring around 11% after hours. And you can just go out and look at all the other technology names, including Intel, AMD, Snowflake, Nvidia, and look at the setup. Look at the daily close. Very nice, but flat in after hour trading. It's not supposed to be this way because Netflix, being one of the Max 7 names, always reporting their earnings during the earnings seasons, right? It does matter. It sets the tone for the rest of the technology names. So usually when they beat, and futures will just go up, right? Asia session, they will take it up higher. So what you can do is kind of like an arbitrage, if you will, if the after hour trading for this name with very good daily setups are trading flat, scoop up some shares, and if there's no major economic data coming the next day, the chances are these names will be trading higher in pre-market trading because futures will be trading higher, and you can just dump those shares in pre-market trading for a pretty good gain. That's what I do. You can test it out if you like, but yeah, pretty nice way to play these markets. And of course, we want to look at the futures. On the daily, of course, we open gap up. Some ding dong had to short it, but we found support on this major Fibonacci level. We are just very fine from here, right? There is no cause for any concern. Of course, we talked about a very bad weekly close on the VIX, clearly lower high and potentially lower low, even as soon as today. After we take out this low, maybe we can expect a little bit of rebound and just going down from there, right? And also BX has just been in compression for a long time, for a few days now, and also the cross looking very nice. Some of the names we talked about, of course, that includes Snowflake, very good volume today, 5.28 compared to 4.16 last Friday. Of course, we saw the accumulation over here. Snowflake is very beautiful in my opinion because it constantly gives you opportunity to re-enter on this market, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down. You want to take profit, go for it. Pick it up back here. As long as we're still respecting this 4-hour trend line, we're very fine, right? Weekly close was also very good on this. There's nothing new to report on this name. Of course, we talked about this, that weekly close didn't give me as much comfort, but of course, we are still trending higher, found support on 4-hour moving average, and we're just very fine from here. No selling abs absolutely whatsoever. It's just really good. On the daily, yeah, we initially found resistance on 20 days moving average, and then we closed above it, and we had another retest. We closed way above it, right? Looking as beautiful as ever. AMD, of course, looking very nice. This is one of my favorite kind of setups because at the beginning of the trend, you always want to see the bears trying to struggle a little bit, and then they were not able to push it down any further. A doji higher highs and higher lows, declining volume, and also on 4 hours. On Friday, it was a beautiful day. For the very first time, we found support on this 4 hour moving average, and of course, we know higher highs and higher lows, and no selling in sight. And today, we didn't even touch this 4 hour moving average, which is fine from there. Right, AMD looking very good. Of course, Qualcomm, we've been bullish on this name for a long time. It's even better because this is clear higher highs and higher lows. After making these monster transactions, we were still able to take it a little bit further and then down. Of course, the volume is just as nice as you can ever hope for. And of course, we found support on this 200 days moving average. My one regret, oh, why is she doing this to me? Of course, I took out this trade because it hit my profit taking level, but Nancy Pelosi had to come out to say, hey, I'm buying more Palo Alto, and we just found support on 20 days moving average with very good volume as well. So might be the time for me to re-enter on this name. I will notify on the channel when I do, but looking very nice. Yeah, all-time high coming. You go, you guys. This is ah, didn't feel nice. Took my trade off the table, and she did that. And Coinbase, of course, very easy day trade. I'll show you here at the open. Of course, dump very hard, and the first green candle showed up, but it decreasing volume and lower high and lower low. The same thing happened here again, and three consecutive red candles down with compressed volume over here, and then the first green candle showed up, significant volume as compared to the previous one. Now again, we always said if you want to go low, you want to wait for the evidence of weakening in selling pressure, and this is it. No one is selling anymore after this green candle, right? You can see that on the volume as well, and then just enter the trade here and take it up higher. Tesla, um, also pretty nice, selling at the open, but still very similar setup. If you want to day trade it, not as easy as Coinbase, but still very good. Um, so for yeah, on the daily, it was a sell, but not enough volume for us to say this is done, and obviously way above 20 days moving average. And if you want to go over to 4 hours, of course, found support on this major trend line over here. We're just looking fine from here. All right, and let's see if there are other names we want to cover. I think that is it for now. Market looking very nice. Of course, on 155. Crazy, isn't it? Right? Found support on this Fibonacci. From here, we just knew that ARM. Of course, we talked about 3 month monthly chart and 3 month chart, very good close, just as it is very true as well for applied materials and also Lam Research. So semi is just looking very good now. Okay. And that is it for me today. And once again, this is not any financial advice. You're trading on your own risk. Please make sure you do whatever is comfortable and always be controlling your risk. Okay? So be optimistic. Nothing, there's no reason not to. And we'll continue to notify any trades on the channel and how the market is moving. I will see you back here on Wednesday. Until then, happy trading. Bye for now.